Hello, hello, hello. Even though I do mention short stream, it's not gonna be too short. It's just that I'm only gonna be doing like, I would say 3 hours tops. Unless I get distracted and I want to stream longer. Yeah, I'm still feeling under the weather. Kind of like yesterday. In fact, the heart right off the bat. I love how I didn't have to blow my nose until now all of a fucking sudden. Alright, give me a second here. Hey, Arthur. Let me mute myself. Unfortunately, I'm feeling a bit under the weather. In fact, I'm gonna pray that I didn't catch the COVID when I was out with my friends, but I don't think so actually, because I'm not coughing. I've only coughed if like I'm dry or something. What about you though? How you doing, man? Hopefully your body is holding up to the weather. Ooh, excuse me.
Select your character.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So I know right off the bat that it's definitely not that. I haven't had fever either. It's just that annoying sore throat, and I guess I kind of have like maybe cold-like symptoms. I guess, right? That makes sense. But it's not like I haven't had fever so far. Not feeling anything like severe, so I'm good, bro. Just got my first review product timer. Nice, nice. How did it go? Or it won't be till later till you find out. Wait a second. Oh, wait a minute. That's nice. My camera dusty? Looks a little too bright. Yeah. Oh no, I guess it is bright. Is that bright? Yeah. I got a little better, but damn. I gotta lower the gain a little bit. Cause I just realized, no, actually I haven't. Yeah, I'm gonna have to lower my gain. There we go. I was gonna say. Yeah, I was gonna say my camera looks like awfully bright. Yeah, I was gonna say. I hate how it gets dusty. So that should be better. So I'll have to wait till. Yeah, okay, that's why I fear. Yeah, so you just got it. Okay, how's my music volume? Okay, it's already loud enough. Okay. Other than that, anything new? Man, I just realized something too, that I remember at one point I said I was gonna come by Florida at some point. But fuck, Greyhound tickets have been more expensive lately. Although more so because it's December. Actually not even. But it's like, damn. I'm gonna ask my dad to help me out because holy shit. Ooh, new phone? Ooh, and you're working out. So I recently traveled to Indiana for a KoF 13, or this game that I'm playing. A local scene. Meet new people. And it's kind of got me thinking I wanted to move over there in the near future. Well. Nope. Cool. Oh, really? No, why didn't that work? Oh, I didn't give you a thing. Oh, 340. Yeah, that was really fun though. So I got to explore downtown Indianapolis for a little bit because my bus arrived way too early for any of my friends to wake up and pick me up. And wow, their concept of a mall is really interesting, actually. So instead of the mall being like one building, you know, like your typical standard mall, this mall is interesting because it's a interconnected, it's like connected to multiple buildings. So for example, I'll go into one building, I'll take the elevator up, and then I'll actually cross. Like it's really interesting. So it's like there's a bridge, right? But the bridge is more like two buildings just forming one, while there's still like traffic underneath it. If that makes more sense. So for example, so let's say you got 4 buildings, right? And then you got like a crosswalk of, like a road, right? So instead of just like 4 separate buildings, there's actually like they built something interesting to connect the 4 buildings. Yeah, that's like the best way to put it. So therefore, like, you got like 4 buildings interconnecting each other, and then like the road is more like a tunnel, if that makes sense. Like a small little tunnel. Yeah, like if you look up the Indianapolis Mall, it'll show you that cool looking building in the middle. Like it'll show you the bridge that has like a cool looking like glass setup. At night, it looks really fucking cool. I remember like cause it was still dark in the morning, and it had these cool blue lights, and it shows like the centerpiece of the connecting of the buildings. And I'm like, oh shit! And the thing is, it was too early, so therefore, the cafeteria area wasn't quite open yet. But yeah, it's really interesting. So like, you would enter one building or the other, and then you're able to exit to another building. I wasn't sure if all 4 like are connected, but I know 2 of them definitely felt that way. And what's really cool about the centerpiece is that it's entirely glass. So at one point, I think I'm gonna like I'm gonna show off like some B-roll at some point. I was able to take a selfie, and you can still see the building right. You can see the city right behind me, or the other way, or whatever. But I know that the centerpiece seems to be like, it has like a possible design for like a performance, like a performance. What do you call it? It's like if someone wanted to perform in a band, you can make it like a small concert. Hey, how you doing, Cal? And not too far off, the Colts, the Indianapolis Colts are actually, it's within like walking distance. Something cool too that I did not know. I know this is like only in a few cities. And I find it weird they would even do this, because I wouldn't even trust it if I ran a city. So there are these electrical scooters that are just everywhere in the city. And it requires you to have a phone app, and you're able to rent them. And you're able to drive it around this, you're able to ride around the city, and then drop it off anywhere. It doesn't matter. Like, I think at the end of the night, someone would like pick them all up and put them in like particular spots. But you're able to rent electrical scooters, ride around the city, and then drop it off wherever you want. It doesn't even matter. As long as like in the corner, not in the middle of the street or anything like that. What's how you doing, Cal? So tonight I'm gonna watch the what's obviously Whip trailer. Let's see how she plays. So Whip is now an actual character in the actual roster. She was DLC obviously in the last one. So now what's going on here? Because it's like, wait a minute, Whip. Ooh, what kind of crossroad are you now? Have you been playing more, Tekken 7? Okay. Oh wait, you probably are literally at a crossroad. Yeah. I guess if you're watching me while you're walking, careful. Oh, not too far off, actually. Which one? There's actually more than one. If you're talking about All-Stars, that's actually the only one that I care about, actually. I haven't bought it down. Well, I had it on my phone, but my phone's too slow to run it. So I'll probably run it on BlueStacks or something. I thought about streaming that at one point. I gotta get BlueStacks like up and running. I've been wanting to experiment some app games. There's like one or two app games I wouldn't mind streaming. Another thing I've been doing lately too is that I'm now shopping for a new webcam. What I am disappointed is the fact that I tried using my DSLR camera as a webcam because I actually have like a particular capture device. Yeah, no, All Stars is actually decent. I like All Stars actually. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I actually like All Stars. It's just like a fun beat 'em up game. I'll probably like get BlueStacks and stream it at some point. Ooh. There you go, buddy. Nope. No, homie. No, yeah, All Star is actually decent. I take it you're laughing at the fact that you saw the WWE the guest stars. Here, I'll take the corner. Come here. Fight me. Come here. I'm literally in the corner. Oh, now you put yourself on. Don't jump. Don't jump. Oh, I didn't catch you on time. Hey, D-Money. Yeah, there's like 6 of them. I know Undertaker is one. I forgot which one of the Divas is it. Kofi Kingston. Seth Rollins? Question mark? Welcome back. Well, how you doing, need money? Oh yeah, it is John Cena. That's right, I'm an idiot. Of course, the most obvious one, John Cena is in there. Oh, The Rock, actually. I think The Rock is in it too. I remember because he was talking shit to Orochi. Oh, I hate sidestep in that game. I have a hard time like trying to figure out like what attacks dodges what when you sidestep. I think it's probably Becky Lynch or like. I am right on. For defensive purposes. Oh wow, so it's not like oh. Oh, interesting. I remember there's some instance where you do Are you serious, bro? Are you that convinced to do that fucking move? Oh, I read that DP too. Bro, I lost count how many times did I hit him. out of that. That was pretty sad. Ooh, alright. What you gonna do tomorrow? Oh, I read it down. Damn it. Stop jumping. Oh, fuck. Ooh, alright. Aw, that sucks. I want to command grab, I gave me the wrong thing. Chin, baby. Come on. What? Damn it, my cancel didn't come out. Ooh, that actually. Realizing it makes perfect sense. You can sidestep defensively pacing, or if you do slice. Oh no, yeah, you have to predict if they're being predictable. Of course. Oh man, he's being random. I didn't get there, Ash. Yeah, sidestep in Tekken is like rather specific when you want to sidestep. Damn, you got a combo. Aw. Fuck. I kept trying to do Neo Max several times. They didn't give it to me. Oh yeah, I'll make sure I check the time so I don't miss the trailer. Oh no, I mean, it's still for early. Still, so. Although to be honest, when it comes to Tekken, I just press buttons. I kind of give up the concept of 3D. It's just not really my type of game. Usually I play it because I enjoy playing Law, Eddie, and what's his face, Paul Phoenix. Ooh, okay, I did the right amount actually. Oh, I was able to get 2 of those. That's funny. That's so. Oh my god, I love how dumb that looks. I love it. Oh, I should have done like. Oh crap. I'm trying to remember which one's this one. Or if this one will even finish the connection. Either way doesn't change. Just don't get hit. Get good. Bullshit, I did a VP. First, you never pick that. So it's gonna get laggy. Or actually, it's probably a lag master. Who knows? This got me thinking about the recent comic and Netflix series. The last time you can binge watch a show. Typically yes. So like whenever I try a new anime I want to watch. I remember one of the animes that really got me pretty impressed was The Great Pretender. But then again, I feel like the concept of it was already gonna catch me, you know. I was gonna like enjoy it. So I would have been fine regardless. Oh. Oh, really? You have to. Yep, laggy. Yeah. Fuck. Fuck. There we go. Fuck you. This makes me question, do I have to be doing something or playing something new? I bring this up because how Tekken feels to me, I could get good like any game, but why work so hard for my fun when my fun isn't fun? Well, honestly, just stop playing if it's like not fun at all. Again, you're still thinking a little too hard. But then again, you're not like... Actually, I don't know. I almost feel like you're just overthinking a lot of things still. So, in other words, yeah, honestly, if you're not having fun with a fighting game within, like, I would say 2 to 3 weeks, and even if you make any progression and you're still not finding it fun, then you have to drop it. But I feel like you're kind of like overthinking it too much. Like you're what is it? I mean, even I kind of have the bad habit. I'm expecting things to be something and it's not. Although then again, look what happened to Melty Blood. Like, fuck that game. I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck were they smoking when they did that game.
Here comes the new challenger.
What the hell? That's like the most specific name ever. False of the World. Oh, this must be Wi-Fi. It doesn't even want to connect. In fact, it might not even connect. Oh.
Select your character.
Game set, no. Now I'm questioning if I'm going to be as hyped for. Do you only do this for fighting games? Like when you're trying to think like try to think about things whenever you play video games? Or is it just fighting games in particular? And this is just out of curiosity. It doesn't even like, it's not even like affecting anything. I'm just curious.
Select the order.
Oh, I see what you mean. Once that was done, I did play a game, love, and got all trophies, Bloodborne. What's a fair PvP in that game or any game if I get invaded in Bloodborne? Oh, gotcha. Actually, when it comes to games like that, like, are you forced to be online? Are you able to are you able to like campaign without dealing with like people invading you? Cause usually, if I were to play something like that, I would like, nah, fuck that, turn that shit off. I don't want to like, I just want to like enjoy the campaign or whatever. Wow, that's interesting. Right? Wow, I never thought that's actually what took. It's like if there was a sum, yeah. Wow. I mean, look, I mean, good thing that only happens in like as you mentioned, only in 2 maps. That's interesting. The fact that an enemy in the game can cause the PvP can happen. That's funny. Okay, so there is a warning and stuff. Good to know. I think out of all those games, I thought about playing Nioh. N-I-H, oh sorry, N-I-O-H. That was like the one that got me interested the most. Out of games like that similarity. Damn. Damn. Oh my god. Really? Okay, no, I was trying to troll him, but I should have just waited and. Yeah, I went home. Stop jumping. Bloodborne was one of those games that remind me why I love playing. Oh yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, but I know that a couple options that I wanted to move out. What's gonna be either Chicago, Indianapolis, or back to Florida, but in Orlando. Those would be like my 3 spots. On a rare occasion, it could be Puerto Rico, but it's up to my grandma if she still owns the condo that she has. I can rent it out. Nope. Remember that friend I told you that snapped at me? I was gonna ask for games of Tekken. This does not happen. Okay. Still throw you, buddy. Stop that shit right now. This did not happen. The whole point was for me to get beaten so I could game for good. Thankfully I didn't need it. Oh no, I guess you're the only one online. Stuck with me, buddy. Oh yeah, that's right. Did I ever talk enough about the KoF gathering that I had?
Select your character.
So yeah, like my overall experience during Indianapolis, after the whole morning thing, we all play around each other. We all got some practice for the tournament. I used to be that. I mean, I still have that habit, unfortunately. I will destroy myself, but it's only when I know that I'm like, nah, today's not my day. I think it's like, nah, right? Talked a bit. I can go in more detail. We got there, and man, there were already people going. They're already going in. We all got excited. We all got some practice. Thank goodness everyone there wasn't being super predictable on fucking teams. They all play Mr. Karate, and I think all of them play Mr. Karate in the end of the day, which is a given. That's everyone's gonna play Mr. Karate. There's no avoiding that. But we had like a variety of teams. It's like, man, okay. He does not want to play. Understandable. I think what was kind of disappointing was the only thing disappointing was how weird it felt playing on the PS3. There was just something weird about it, and I can totally understand why Xbox became the tournament standard. Oh, now you want to play. but man, there were just something weird. Like my inputs did not want to come out like when I really needed them. Like it felt even worse than playing online. And like I realized something important about trying to play on PS3. Do not pick any stages that has like a lot going on. That's the most important thing. Because the PlayStation 3 cannot handle certain stages. So for example, any stage that has like a crowd going on, there's like a lot of movement, a lot of motion going on. You must avoid those stages at all costs. Cause I think that's when I felt like the lag really happened in those moments. So when you pick stages like, for example, this one still have a lot going on. This one is a fine pick. Same as this one. This one, this one, this one. Actually, this one works too because that's all there is to it. I think if I should have forced a pick on those stages to see if I can actually tell the difference. But what I remember, it's just actually inconsistent. Somehow these guys are used to it, and I'm just like, nah, that can't be right, man. They're just some like understandably if they have like the hold buffer trick and all, right? But man, something did not feel right about the port, or maybe the fact that it must have been even worse on my fight stick, or the combination of both. But when the tournament happened, I felt like I could have easily got second place. Because like a lot of them were not ready for my Huajai or Mature mix-ups. Like I knew like they were not ready for that. Only the TO himself, the person who organized it, I know he's actually the best there. That's a given. I wasn't gonna beat him that easily. And like we played it set too, and I was just super annoyed. Like the only reason I won is because he dropped his combos, or he dropped something. Everything else was that unfortunately I kind of self-destruct or got impatient and threw away a lot of matches. But for the other people that I played, I feel like I've beaten a few of them for sure. One of them would have been close, but my biggest error was well, actually we'll get to that in a second. But as for the casuals, we were having a blast. We were telling jokes here and there. We were talking about FGC stuff. We had like wonderful conversations, and I totally fit in there. Like I would tell some jokes here and there. They would just start bursting laughing. They love it. I like remind them of like the funny jokes on the old FGC stuff, videos here and there. I felt like I would super fit in that scene, because even here where I live, I don't really fit in, because almost nobody plays KoF that often, or they don't even play any. It has to be popular games. At this point, I think half of them either already quit or they're just waiting for the new game. A lot of them don't really stick around to play fighting games. Yeah, they really don't. And understandably, like most of them are, they're a couple of them are parents, whatever. So like they're not gonna play, they'll play fighting games like maybe once a week, right? But no, these guys are like young and still like, hey, I still have a future ahead of me. We can play fighting games all the time. And they do like bi-weekly tournaments for KoF. And you know what's funny though? If it wasn't for the fact that I said anything, that would have never happened. One day I asked him, hey, when's the next time you think you can do this? Like, oh man, I didn't think about it because no one ever brought it up. So when I told him about it, then we did it. And no, we had a wonderful time. And then my good friend Ryan Bomber, who I would usually hang out like on Discord or whatever. I got to hang out with him. He's a cool friend. I know him thanks to Adviserator. and we were practicing. So like, he was trying to teach him how to play KoF 98, which is really cool. Another friend. So it seems like we got someone hyped for KoF 15 at some point. So we got him like prepped up for KoF by learning 98, which is nice. Whoa. All twos? That's funny. You're playing or not, homie? Let's go. But oh my god, he's a funny motherfucker. He's like the one I wanted to meet in person for sure. But yeah, we all had a blast, and then we went to a gaming center where they do tournaments all the time. And my big mistake was playing Melty Blood first. I felt like I should have not entered that tournament. That's what really got me fucking tilted throughout the whole tournament. Yeah, that was like the big issue. I was like already salty enough, and then to add salt on the wound, I was like, it's just, I was even more frustrated just playing 13. I had like only 2 wins, and then I got eliminated. 2 or 3? I mean, regardless, like, and actually the sad part is both the matches that I lost, I could have actually won, and I fucked it up. And in fact, I think I was so salty because of Melty Blood that, like, I actually just outright, I quit, like, on one of the matches. And I felt like if I would have kept playing, I would have brought it back, but I already knew I was gonna, like, already throw away the match out of frustration. Ooh, that's a disconnect. Either rage quit or the connection felt really bad. 1 or 2. And also, I think it also boils down to my inexperience to play a good Kim player and a good Mr. Karate player. Because all these online players don't know shit about like playing Kim or Mr. Karate. So unfortunately, I got like a real taste of like, okay, you know how annoying Mr. Karate really is. Yeah, but I definitely wasn't there. I literally didn't want to play anything, but I was able to calm down right after. And then we got more, well actually no, I think the worst thing about that day was I was so tired. I was ready to like play games all night. But man, it's just I hate Greyhounds so much. Their chairs are so uncomfortable. It's impossible to sleep. And I was so paranoid because people kept fucking coughing in that fucking bus. And I'm just like, these motherfuckers are gonna get me sick, I swear. Alright, and I luckily, you know, it's, in the end of the day, you know, nothing really happened. I feel like the only reason I'm sick now is just because my body, I thought my body got used to, you know, the weather, but I feel like it's kind of got thrown off. Unless someone at work got me sick, which that'll be like another fucking fuck you. Doesn't matter. Man, I kind of have a little faith on the netcode. Because at SNK trying to do in-house shit themselves, I kind of have very little faith in them. I feel like the only thing SNK cares about like overseas is just to market it. But in terms of like actually doing proper netcode, I don't think they care enough to realize, hey, United States is a humongous fucking mess. No, they're not. there was no confirmation that KoF Mystics is actually working on KoF 15. If there is, let me know. But I've looked around. I didn't hear anything about KoF Mystics working on 15. Because honestly, then we all would have been like, you know, much more in faith about it. We would have been like, oh yeah, you know, this is gonna work, right? But unfortunately, no, it's not KoF Mystics. So we are like, real, you know, in a way, shit on luck. However, you're right about something though. The beta. Right? So like, exactly. So like, for now, lower your expectations until we try the beta. Right? So when the beta comes out, and then we're gonna get the floodgates of like all the opinions and whatever, right? Then we're gonna find out, right? Like where they are, and are they willing to fix it? That's gonna be the interesting questions of the beta. Because as that one famous line from CBS 2, this one the world is watching. Because we are gonna play, so we are gonna be able to play online. Oh, that's gonna be an interesting one. Where's he from again? That's gonna be, like I said, that's gonna be the interesting test. I might ask him as well. I played him before. I forget to ask him. I forgot to ask him about the 98 FE. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I didn't realize the whip. Holy shit. Did I mistime that? Damn, I'm an idiot. The trailer was already out like 50 minutes ago. I thought it was 9 o'clock. Or am I wrong? Did I think it was 9 o'clock? Oh, I'm an idiot. I bet everyone's already talking about it. I didn't even realize it. Oh, hey. Chill the fuck out, YouTube. Or sorry, should I say Windows? You're not supposed to play until I say so. So Windows size, good. Okay, good. Alright. Music pause, lower the volume because that was too loud. Looking good, of course. Of course, everybody's saying it's 14. Whippy. Still has that. Overhead. Oh god, the laugh looks really hilarious in that animation.